So, your prize for gaining the killing blow, and nobody else actually looking at you at the moment. Give me...
that rogue.
You find a book with a lot of strange symbols on it. 32 gold. A dagger with a lot of strange symbols on it. A really nice cloak. And a handwritten note that says, "Good luck, kid."
I'm taking literally all of that.
Okay. Would you like to roll Arcana check on any of that?
I want to roll Arcana on the dagger and the... I want to roll Arcana on all of them, actually.
Alright, so let's start off with the book.
Okay. Well.
It has symbols on it. Let's go for the dagger.
Wow. Unbelievable.
It's a dagger. Let's go for the cloak.
I hate... Oh my god.
It's a cloak.
I'm gonna scream. Okay, and then the last thing was the
note that says, "Good luck, kid." Give me another Arcana check.
Okay. Sweet fucking Jesus God.
I'm just gonna send you back to the other chat. I don't feel like I should even justify a lot of this with descriptions.
Oh my god.
You suck at magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? Everyone lived today because of me. Killing an old woman and taking another corruption point, so you're welcome. Alright?
Except the old woman didn't die, thanks to me.
Well, you know what? It was a good plan. It was a better plan than anyone else had. So...
Except the plan was shit from the start, because first of all, she's being drained of energy. How was killing her gonna fix
Okay,
it?
I've got all the loot.
So, I see that you are over at a body. Zoil, so...
There we go.
You looting?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to go to a private room, or do you want me to just tell you?
Screw it. I want my own private jet. Let's go!
Okay, are you ready?
What I get?
2 health potions!
Okay.
A sword! A heavy crossbow!
Okay.
29 bolts!
I used one, got 2 back, alright.
6 gold.
That's what I was mainly looking for. I'm just kind of leaving the sword and the crossbow off the side at the moment.
And then he also has full plate armor.
That's heavy armor, right?
Yes.
What's the AC on that?
Let me actually check that before I actually give you full plate armor real quick.
Yeah. I know I can use it. Can I? Yeah, I can use heavy.
I think that I gave you proficiency with basically all armor and weapons, so...
Pretty much. And after I strip him of his armor, I'm just going to, like, try to hide his corpse. Or something like that.
Yeah, he does have plate... I'm gonna go with chainmail because plate armor is a bit much. He has chainmail.
What is it? What's the AC?
16. You have to have
16.
a strength 13 to be able to use it, and it gives you disadvantage on stealth.
I have a strength 15, and I don't use stealth.
Right. It also weighs 55 pounds.
Okay. I'm also dropping my hide, so I need to change that.
So you're just changing right there.
Yep, and as soon as I do, I'm going to take the flail, and I'm going to beat his head in a little bit. So that way the face is unrecognizable.
I think Jarek can see this and very much tell what's happening, so I'm going to go back over to the other chat.
Okay.
I'm gonna figure it out eventually, you know.
So, Jarek, you there?
Please tell me you succeed.
So, Jarek, you look over and you see, like, this guard being, like, stripped down by this dead guard being stripped down by this tiefling. The tiefling is stripping down, taking the equipment, and is in the process of putting it on.
Zaril!
What? Oh. Survival of the fittest?
You have to give that back to the guards.
I am getting the fuck out of here.
Fine.
It's the guard's property, let them give it to his family and back to the guard station.
Highly doubt he's gonna probably just go back to the guard station. I mean, I didn't take
He
anything.
seems an honorable fellow.
I didn't take anything.
See, and he's traveling with us, even better. Now our friend keeps the loot. Come along.
Yeah, whatever.
Do you
Get
just
out
give
of
it to him?
this. We have other things to discuss, I say in Infernal. Other
Zaril, just
goodies.
message him whatever you give him. Oh.
I'm taking the armor. I'm taking the armor. I don't care.
Give him something.
I
Give
don't
him-
care about the rest. You can have the sword, you can have the crossbow. I'm taking the armor. That's all I care about.
Just message Sherlock, let him know what you give him.
Did you succeed your rolls, yes or no?
What rolls?
Ugh. Slut.
What? There were no... He didn't have anything magical on him.
Really? Well,
He had some pocket change, a sword, a crossbow, and armor, and I stripped the armor.
okay. We need to talk up here, and Jarok, you should go make a formal report with your friends.
I have to say,
Surely
he
they
can-
will give us some influence, because this does not look good.
I mean, it's a sword? I want to say it's a long sword, right, Cos?
Yeah, it's a long sword.
Yeah, it's a long sword.
In the meantime of all of this happening, by the way, Jackie,
Yes.
you have made your way to the... Well, did you want to make your way to the closest cleric?
Yes, I'm getting her to a fucking cleric.
Alright, so,
At the very least, I'm getting the fuck away from the crime scene.
you go to the closest temple, and...
I'll probably yell out that I'm going to a temple.
Yeah, we heard it.
Alright.
Voss, do you speak Undercommon?
No, I don't speak anything but Infernal and Common.
Anyway,
Forgot he was also a tiefling.
Oops.
so, you head off to the closest, temple. As you're going about, a few guards notice you. They start to stop you, but looking at the state that the two of you are in, instead of stopping you, they help you off to the temple. Which is good, considering you really didn't have the strength needed to continue going the full way with your severe
Yeah.
injuries.
Yeah. How does it... Does it... Thank you, cunt. Thank you, cuddly.
Alright. By the time you make it to the temple, you have completely blacked out from the strain.
Alright.
Do not speak the Warbin.
I don't
I
speak.
can't speak anything, I'm unconscious.
Yes.
Okay, so back with the horned friends and not horned friends.
Mm.
The Horned Friends and the Devil. Alright, we're all gonna fucking pass these items in a circle and we're gonna try to identify them. So, I'm gonna start with Zaril first, though.
Okay.
And then I'll hand them to Jarok if he can't identify them.
Alright. First thing.
They're all Arcana, 3 Arcana rolls.
You gotta tell
Okay.
him what are you giving him.
Let's all go move us to that private thing. What? I don't want them to hear it.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay. Oh, high cost.
It's literally everybody except for this to you.
They can't be in on the club. What is the loot? God damn it.
Alright, so there was the book, the dagger, the cloak, and the notes.
Ooh, I'm a little.
I haven't read the note at all. I wanted to just identify the other items first.
Okay. So,
And
the-
I feel, because I saved both of your lives, that I get the first pick of all of these.
now, something that you guys can do is you can either have one of you do the check and the other give them advantage, or you can both roll your own checks.
Do you want to do advantage? Or
I
correction?
don't have an
what?
opinion because I already did my rolls, so it's up to you guys.
2. It's a +2. Okay.
Okay, so the first thing that she hands you is a book with many strange symbols on it. It's a good, like, almost 100 pages of just strange text. Jirok, give me an Arcana check to see if you give him advantage on this.
Cough.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Alright, Zaril, go ahead and just roll a normal check.
And that hurts. Oh my god. Praise Jesus, what does the book say? You can tell all of us this. You don't have to.
Yeah, we're all right here.
Tim,
What is managing?
hold on. I'm gonna move the other two back to the normal chat real quick, and I have to ask you a question before I move them back.
Okay.
No.
I love you. Oh god.
This is an extremely valuable book. Do you want this information kept to yourself?
Yes. For the moment.
This book is called The Call of the Immortal. It's a spellbook about how to sacrifice an immortal to gain immortality.
Ooh.
It is the equivalent of a 7th level spell.
Ooh. I'm the only one who knows this.
Yes.
Okay. Can people tell that it has like a magical thing coming off of it?
It looks magical as fuck, but it doesn't have any innate magic in it.
All right. Cool. All right. Bring it back.
Alright. Welcome back, you
Are you
two.
gonna tell me about the book?
Yeah. It's basically a book that gives us like, I don't know, how do I explain it? It's like, you guys didn't want me. Yeah, fair point. Basically, this book is mine, as in it's about only useful to me at this moment in time.
Okay, then have it.
Okay, I'm just gonna strap
So,
the book to my side.
Fire, anybody dealing with that, or is it just gonna boon?
I will deal with the fire while they're
Yeah,
passing.
we need to.
Okay.
We need to deal with that fire.
I've got.
Cloak and the dagger. I guess let's look at the. Shut up. Let's look at the cloak. See if I get advantage with that.
Alright, so, Druk, just go ahead and roll Arcana.
Natural 20. Nice. That's.
That gives you advantage. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is magic?
And then all of a sudden, I know magic.
So,
What the fuck?
it's really just you guys bouncing around talking to each other about this. However,
Well, I'm over here putting out a fire.
yes.
I
Hey,
love it.
wait, can I check this box too? Once I'm done with the fire.
Wow.
The box is full of snake oil.
Oh no. I like to think that he's like, he
I'm going
looked
back
at it,
there.
knew exactly what it does, and then he was just like, what do you think?
Oh man.
So,
I know what it does.
it's a dagger, it has runes carved on it.
Oh,
Are
never
you
mind.
serious?
Yeah, can we know?
No.
Oh.
God damn, I'm gonna have to bring it to fucking lawful good over there.
Boy.
And then the
Probably
cloak.
take souls or something fun,
Do you
and you're gonna
guys
be
want
like,
to do the advantage, or do you want to roll separately?
Let's do separate rolls, just in case. Yeah, separate.
Alright, so each of you roll your own.
14.
Oh my god. I hate y'all.
Alright.
We
so-
wasted our natural 20s, man. This is bullshit.
That happens sometimes. You don't get, lucky each time.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let the letter happen in front of everyone,
Yeah.
because I don't care too much about that.
And I guess pop open the letter? While I kind of look at the cloak. Do we know what the cloak
So,
does?
looking at the cloak, you know that this is a cloak of elven kinds.
Oh! Wow.
In case you
I
don't know, the cloak of elven kind, while you have its hood up, perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dexterity, on stealth checks to hide. The cloak's color shifts to camouflage you. Pulling the hood up or down requires an action.
Like,
Yeah, handing that off to her.
yay.
And I guess, give the dagger to Jirok.
Poor Connor.
There you go.
What is happening?
Yeah, and then he's checking the plant.
Yeah, it looks like marijuana. Haha.
Did you want to check that last thing or no?
I wanted to do that with the other one, so Connor would feel more included.
Okay, so,
What was
get
the
a
last
switch
thing?
back after all this private stuff.
It's the letter
Um,
that says "Good luck, kid" on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Before, I do want to, no, I'll tell her later.
Yeah, you can't speak Infernal anymore. Oopsie.
Nope.
Alright, so sending everybody back.
You gotta learn another language.
Okay.
Ramon's about to get a fucking drink too.
Wow.
Welcome
Wow.
back!
Alright.
So,
So, as
Um,
you investigate the, vat of plants, Jirok, give me a nature check with advantage.
I'm assuming you guys put out the fire.
yes, we did put up
Yes,
the fire.
we did put out the
That's
fire.
good.
Don't worry, you're gonna be included.
I'm sure no guards are gonna investigate this location of where you know.
But we have a guard with us.
Yeah.
Jirok, you're pretty sure this is oregano.
Wait, hang on. I
Um,
want to go look at it. Is it oregano?
Give me just a regular nature check.
God damn it.
You're pretty sure that it's this
Yeah, I think it's
regular
oregano.
herbs.
Come on, let's
I'm
go.
just-
Let's get the.
I want to look through just in case.
God damn it. We're
No,
horrible degenerates.
no, it's oregano. We're good.
Oregano. Let's go. We need to get some healing.
Yeah, fair point. Pockets on the
Oh.
cell anyways.
I'm way more damaged than you are now.
I'm at 5.
I am also. It'll take like a day or two to attune this cloak, right?
Yeah, it takes a long rest.
That's what I thought. Okay. So just carry it with me. And I can just assume that he went to a cleric.
Yeah,
I
he
think
went to
it's a safe assumption. So let's go ahead to a cleric, because I also need healing.
Oh,
What was that?
hi.
What happened?
As you start walking out, a few very confused looking guards. How did you do that?
Do what?
What the fuck? How did you break this? Jarek just walked through a wall.
Oh!
Zarok. Dirk, no.
Oh, I forgot all about. Oh, Jirok, please talk to your friends about what's happened here.
In Infernal.
In Infernal. Yeah, that's really
So yeah,
dumb.
some very confused guards start walking up.
I immediately present Jirok. I shove him forward because he's a guard.
Also, Klaus, don't think you're slick. I know that's my old token.
Man, it had a helmet. I just went for it. Anyways,
And fingers as fucking. Never mind. Moving on.
fingers is what?
Look at the thing. It has like expanded. Look. It has fingers on like the parts where the crown on the helmet.
Okay, can we
Oh,
continue?
there's just metal bits.
Yeah, let's hope they don't decide to check out upstairs.
As long as Jarl
Oh.
talks, good.
Jock is good.
Jock, we heard from some old drunk and really beat up old woman that there was something happening in here. Is everything okay? There was a significant amount of blood on each of you.
I give a thumbs up behind Jock. Like super cheesy.
There was a necromancer up there?
Was. Gone now.
Yeah, was. I like to think all three of us said it in sync. Was.
So, well,
It was her great-great-great-grandson. What was his name?
I don't know.
Nick.
We
you
got
never
his name.
caught
I
the
don't know.
name.
I did get
There
a
was
name.
a David in there, but that was the, husband.
No, oh well, whatever. Anyway,
Yep, fair point.
he gave me his name.
I might have said the name at some point, but
Shh, it's
I
okay.
forgot. It's okay.
Anyway, it was great-great-great-grandson, who is probably sketchy and known in this town for being sketchy.
Well, good job. Did you get rid of the rats?
Yep, the rats are dead.
One of the guards hands Jurok 10 gold.
Oh.
Yeah, there were rats.
I
That's why we
no
were originally
chance.
here.
So help me God, I better get a cut of that gold.
I have a very strong feeling we're not.
Yeah, Jurok mocked it and you have 10 gold.
It's okay, I have money to give to you. Don't worry. An infernal.
I just want my cut, man.
Old lady's attic, not basement.
Yeah, completely different. Oh, also, your friends, we helped him get into a temple nearby.
Oh, I
Oh,
heard
okay.
of it. Could you,
He kind of passed out whenever we accidentally slipped him dropping on a step, but
oh,
we'll show he's fine now.
where is it exactly?
He was really bad.
Yay!
Oh,
How
those
much
skill.
gold?
Oh, those cleric costs are going to be through the roof.
If I were to wake
Oh.
up before I got healed, could I just ask that they just
Sure.
focus on healing her instead, since I can't pay for cleric services?
Oh yes, because universal healthcare is not a thing.
You can have all 10.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. That's nice.
Prepare
just-
for medical debts for the rest of your life.
Well, I'm waiting a sec. Would it count as a short rest when I passed out?
It's going to effectively be a long rest by the time they get there because you're being magically tended to you.
Even if I request, like, please don't, I can't afford it.
You passed out.
Damn it.
I'm out.
Well, I guess I'm
I'm-
going to dead.
I'm walking out in the street.
I need to find the temple.
Maybe I can pay with a performance,
Right.
because I have nothing else.
And
I
you
turn
lot
around
walk out
and
into
leave.
the street. And we'll end that session there.
Yay!
Alright.
Everyone's badly bruised. Desperate.
But we
need.
lived!
Yep.
Fucking barely, but we lived!
Wait, where's the temple?
Not on the map yet.
Got it.
Alright, well,
This.
alright, how much XP did we get at least?
I will
Be
have
level-
to count that up.